Well, while I do a little bit of light backfill here, Andy's gonna get the concrete mixed up.
Just like with digging holes, Andy has mixing concrete down to a science. After slicing open the bottom of the bag with a mixing hoe, he tears it wide open with his hands and lifts the bag up and out, allowing gravity to empty it for him. Using a garden hose, he adds water incrementally, pulling the mix to one end of the wheelbarrow with the hoe, adding a few quarts of water to the other end, and then repeating the process back and forth until the mix is nice and soupy. Generally, concrete should be as stiff as possible when placed, but for fence posts, water it down to the consistency of cake batter so that the post can be pushed down through it.
You ready with that shovel, Justin?
Yeah. Well, first batch is starting to set up, huh?
It is, yeah. This stuff sets up fast.
Right to the rim?
Right to the rim.
Technically, the vinyl posts we'll be installing can be placed in the hole and then the concrete poured around them. But because the vinyl is hollow, Andy prefers not to risk the chance that water could find its way into the post, where it could potentially freeze and crack. Instead, he likes to pour the concrete, then insert the hollow post right into the mix.
All the way down, huh?
All the way down.
Got to get a couple more clamps.
It's looking good. That's looking pretty good. Let's get this braced.
Now, a wooden post can be held plumb by screwing on bracing, but for a vinyl fence, clamps are the best option.
Now, we have to brace all of these or just this one?
Well, we'll have to brace them all as we go. But this is fast setting concrete, so by the time we have the next hole dug, it'll be pretty firm.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. All right, so we got one up.
One up.
What now?
Start digging another hole.
Measure from the first post to find the distance to the next post, and from the offset string line to make sure the hole stays in line with our squared up
So
layout.
you want to have the center of the hole about there.
Okay. And how about this way?
And this way we're pretty good. You just want to go uphill a little. Yeah, that's about right. Perfect.
Okay. Center of the hole right here?
Center of the hole right there. I'm going to go get the bar and the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Well, it's more digging for me. As you can see, rather than digging all the holes at once, Andy likes to dig and set his first post, and then work out from there so he can make any subtle layout adjustments he might need. Then he goes ahead and sets the second post in the concrete, but before plumbing it up and bracing it, he installs the fencing between the two posts. When it comes to vinyl fencing, the panels will go together differently depending on the manufacturer, but on this fence, made by Veranda, the bottom rail comes first. Then the tongue and groove vinyl planks are dropped into place, and the top rail goes in the same as the bottom rail, capping off the panel. The planks can then be adjusted to fill up wiggle room.
Because they're vinyl, they're going to expand with when it gets warm.
Okay.
So there has to be a little bit of slop when it's cool like it is today.
They're going to move anyway.
With one panel in place, we continue working from post to post. This method is not only very accurate, but it gives you a break between digging. And it allows time for the concrete to set up around one post while you dig the next one.
Right on the money.
How's that look?
Perfect, Justin.
Okay, we're all done, right?
Well, except for the caps.
Ah, right. Well, just got to pop these post caps on, and then this fence is all done.